Jay, you have a knack for not only creating disruption, but also for identifying it in other companies. And so, curious how you gauge the potential of a startup to be a disruptor. So, kind of thinking, what questions are you asking, or what are you looking for when you're looking at these companies to invest or become involved in?
Yeah, it's really hard to do actually, having done it for a number of years. So, if you think of how many business plans are out there, there's thousands, and any one of us who's investing will see hundreds over the course of a year. And behind every one of them is an extremely earnest entrepreneur who genuinely believes that this thing is disruptive and will change the world and so on and so forth. And 99% of them will not make it very far because they missed something or the other. So what do I have to do? You've got to dig in, and it's a lot of work. So I start by actually digging in to see if the problem actually makes sense, and that you can tease that out with the right kinds of questions. And if it makes sense, and if it's big enough, and if it's important enough, and if someone's got a budget, etc., then I dig into the team, the background of the entrepreneur. Do you have a right to be doing this? Why will you win? Do you have what it takes? Do you have the stomach for the journey? Because the journey is really hard, as all of you know. And that's how you do it. And at the end of the day, you're making a guess on this individual finding the truth in their business model. See, every business model has a truth, and if you don't find it up front, the marketplace will find it for you, and that's a more expensive way of figuring it out.
Yep, absolutely.